All right, Luke's told us about it. We're bracing for an upcoming heat wave, and it puts everyone at risk, especially pregnant women. Their chances of experiencing heat stroke or exhaustion are higher than most people. And our reporting finds that chance has grown over the past 5 years, leading to dangerous outcomes for both mom and baby. Hot wind blows in Greenwood, Missouri. On a day where it feels like 100 degrees,
rows are looking good.
Work does not stop on the Rubel family farm, even at 35 weeks pregnant.
I do barn chores between my parents and I. We tackle it every day. We take care of the horses, and we've got 3 goats, and we all pitch in, but it hasn't slowed me down.
A sticky heat dome creating the perfect conditions for today's chore. Raking and baling hay, but also raising pregnancy-related heat risks for Megan Eagleberger Rubel and her second daughter on the way.
I have 4 more weeks to go.
It's very common for us to see patients who come into labor and delivery because it's hot outside.
Dr. Caitlin Linscheid with the University of Kansas Health System creates game plans, if you will, to keep her patients like Eagleberger Rubel safe during the summer season.
Dr. Linscheid and I went over all safety precautions to make sure I could do this safely, and I've got water on the tractor. I've been drinking plenty of water, trying to keep as much sun protection on as possible, and just kind of listening to my body. And the baby doesn't seem to mind. She's still moving and grooving like normal.
But these game plans may start extending into overtime. Researchers with Climate Central recently found extremely hot days known to trigger preterm births have risen globally over the past 5 years. They call them pregnancy heat risk days, driven in part by climate change.
So the thing we worry most about is preterm labor. So preterm labor is when the body starts to kind of move towards delivery before the baby is full term. And that can happen because of dehydration leading to uterine contractions.
In the U.S., the Southwest is a major hotspot, with Utah adding 23 pregnancy heat risk days. It's the most out of all states. But Missouri and Kansas are not off the hook. Missouri added 7 pregnancy heat risk days, Kansas tacking on 10. Dr. Linscheid already sees an influx of heat-related health risks in the KC Metro, particularly with patients in their 3rd trimester.
We see an increase of about 16% of preterm deliveries associated with increased temperatures outside.
As for the 1st and 2nd trimesters, she says dehydration driven by heat can increase the risk of early pregnancy loss.
I try to drink, like 12 ounces of water an hour is really like 10 to 12 is what she recommends.
That's one critical recommendation.
Basic things, wearing loose fitting clothing that is kind of billowy and protects you from the sun, wearing sunscreen to avoid those sunburns that can be really painful. Those things are all really important during pregnancy, but by all means, go outside and enjoy our beautiful city. Just make sure that you're doing it in a way that keeps you and your baby safe.
All important reminders when a bun is in the oven and it feels like one outside. Well, with this heat wave on the way, here are some symptoms you'll want to keep in mind to decide if you need to go to the hospital: nausea or vomiting, or you may have times where you feel confused or have a headache. If you stop sweating or feel dizzy while standing, those two can also just be signs of a potential emergency. Key thing here, just listen to your body.
Yeah.